Hello, all you hardcores out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, biggest gob in sport. Can I just give a big shout out to my pal Frank in Bury? And hope you're well, Frank. To give you a ring next week when I'm over your way. All right, pal. We'll meet up for a cuppa. Right, let's get down to business here. Just had a bit of a discussion with a pal of mine about Vitali Klitschko. Now, everybody knows I rate him, but this pal of mine going on and on and on about is Vitali Klitschko a better fighter than Tyson Fury? I think he's got a better CV. When I look at his CV, 45-2, right? Got a World Championship silver medal. Knocked loads of people out. 41 KOs. I mean, it's a massive puncher, isn't it, that? 41 KOs out of 45 wins. I mean, that's Wilder power, that, isn't it? We keep going on about Wilder's CV, but, you know, he's 87.23% KO ratio. You know, and you look at Wilder, well, he's like 91%, isn't he? So Vitali had a massive, massive punch, and he doesn't seem to get put up there with the big punchers, does he, really? And like I said, one of my pals were telling me that Fury's CV's better, but I don't agree. Like I said, he's beat more world champions than Fury. He's had two more wins over world champions than Fury, but Fury's still active and he's plenty of time to correct that. But when I look at who Vitali's been in with, he's just basically steamrolled everybody. Although Derek Chisora went 12 rounds, didn't he? With him, can you imagine punishment Derek took in that fight? Be unreal, wouldn't it, that? But be unreal. But like I said, maybe he needs a few more wins on his record, Vitali, to be classed as, you know, in that real top tier. He probably would have needed a few more wins, but I don't know. 6 wins over world champions, good. Herbie Hyde done him easy, didn't he? Herbie Hyde. And you go through on his record, lost to Chris Bird, retired against Chris Bird, but and then he's done Ross Purity, Vaughan Bean, Larry Donnell, lost to Lennox, although I had Lennox losing that to the bad cut. Kirk Johnson, Corey Sanders, done him. Done Danny Williams, Samuel Peter, 44-1. Juan Carlos Gomez, he done him. Samuel Peter were 30-1. Danny Williams 32-3. These are all fighters with no miles on clock. Kirk Johnson 34-1. Sanders 39-2. Larry Donnell 39-2. Vaughan Bean 42-2. It's like a Larry Holmes CV, isn't it? You know, where you go through the CV and they're all guys that if they were fighting today, they'd be world champions. You know, like Ernie Shavers. How wasn't he not a world champion? I mean, what would he be like today? Ernie Sledgehammer Shavers. You know, he done Chris Ariola, took his 0. He's still fighting now, Chris Ariola. He took his 0. Chris Ariola when in his 28 fight, Chris's. He took Kevin Johnson's 0 before everybody else got their hands on him. Do you know what I mean? Sosnowski, 45-2. Do you know what I mean? Shannon Briggs managed to take him to 12th round and lost on points, but he got knocked about, didn't he, Briggs? Really knocked about. Odlanina Solis, he took his 0. You know, he'd done David A, didn't he, in World Championships? You know what I mean? For gold medal. Thomas Adamek, former world champion, done him. He was 44-1. So he had no miles on clock. Derek Chisora were only 15-2. He was fresh when he fought Vitali. He took him distance. You know, and then Manuel Char, former WBA champion. I think that regular champion, I want it. You done him though, so his CV, and then you look at Tyson's, and I think to myself, We still need more from Tyson, don't we? We still need more from him. We really do still need more. You know, he's got Derek Chisora on his record, but Derek weren't 15-2 when he fought him. He was 33-12 last time. Although, to be fair, Tyson did do him when he was undefeated in the first fight. But why he needed to fight him 2 more times, I don't know. I don't know at all, but carefully matched Tyson. Carefully matched. Kevin Johnson, he had losses on his record when Tyson done him. You know, he beat Steve Cunningham, that were life and death. Fought Chisora after he had 4 losses for the second time. He was probably past his best then. That were 9 years ago. So Christian Amos, 17-3. That was a decent-ish win for Tyson at the time, I suppose, waiting for Vladimir fight. Vladimir, a great win in Vladimir's backyard, but he had to go there, didn't he, for the fight? But Sefa Sarifi in a 4-rounder, 2.5 years later after Vladimir, and then obviously Pianetta, they were just to get ring rust off. Drew with Wilder, then knocked him out twice. In between that, for Otto Wallin, he were undefeated, decent win. Could have gone the other way. That was that bad cut. I've seen them stopped, but it were in America, and he's an Aaron fighter, so I think he got benefit of doubt. Then done Wilder, obviously, didn't he? Knocked him out twice, stopped him twice, should I say? Dylan White and Chisora. Well, so basically, nearly 2 years Tyson's fought nobody, hasn't he? So at this moment in time, Vitali Klitschko, in my opinion, his CV is stronger than Tyson Fury's. He's got a better KO average and a better amateur record. So at the moment, his CV, in my opinion, is better. So, Craig, I know you don't agree. We've had a good chat about it, but that's my opinion. So, okie dokie. Peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares and don't do anything I won't do.